Scorpio, this is your reading for April 13th through the 19th, or whenever you find it. And so we are going to start with your oracle cards. And if you watched yesterday's Sunday bonus video, our little girl is doing just fine. Oh, look, we have nurturing. That is nice. Oh, okay. Let's get another oracle. This is the Queen of the Moon. We have self-reflection with a 17. It's always good to self-reflect. Some people apparently don't know how to do that or don't do it very often, but as a Sagittarius, we do it a lot. And it's also part of that INFJ. All right, let's see what this last one is. We have healing. Look at that, healing and nurturing. Bless all in need of healing, hope, and love. Spirit, grant us strength and wisdom. Guide us to the path of wellness. All right, let's get your extra bonus cards here. Oh, you had 3 come out just like that. I guess we'll take it. We will take the lot, as Harry Potter would say. Oh, I can't wait for that new movie to come out. Who else is excited about The Cursed Child? I think it's supposed to be coming out this year, right? Possibly. All right. And so now let's draw your tarot. Nurturing, self-reflection, and healing. You might be a caregiver, or you might be needing to give yourself care. Ooh, look at this. We have the High Priestess. Nice. That's Cancer energy. Now we have, wow, now we have the Empress. It's Taurus. And the, wow, and the Ace of Swords. Holy moly. All right, let's get your crossing energy. And that nurturing and healing, that's that Empress energy. Because she is like an Earth Mother type energy. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. Like it. 6 of Cups. There's some reflection there. And the 6 of Swords. Okay. In your recent past, you have the High Priestess and the 9 of Pentacles. Very directly, some of you might be doing intuitive type work. You might be a tarot reader. You might be a psychic of some kind, providing services to people, because we see a unique skill here with the 9 of Pentacles. This is a divine skill, something that comes naturally to you, whatever this is that you are doing. And I think you are helping people, because this High Priestess, especially in this type of scenario here where she is a fortune teller, she is assisting people. She is helping people. She has no ceiling over her head, so she also represents boundless potential. There's clarity here with this Ace of Swords, but she has clarity too. It's intuitive clarity, very psychic. And Scorpio, you are one of the psychic signs. And so the High Priestess is saying that you're very aware of your opportunities here on this planet, and you're using the skills that you have, your special skills, to have this 9 of Pentacles. This is self-sufficiency. This is little luxuries. This is being able to take care of yourself. And this is actually having enough to help other people, without overgiving. This energy says you keep the majority for yourself because you worked hard for it, but you're okay with giving a little bit. It's a very wise energy, very, very practical. And so, special skill, you guys, I don't know what it is, but this was a gift that you were bestowed, I feel like, from the universe. And it could be a gift of nurturing and healing, something like that. Could even be a spiritual healer. All right, so you have in your current energy, you have the Empress and the Six of Cups. Well, the Empress is all of the queens combined. So, cups, pentacles, wands, swords, everything, you know. And this is the like pinnacle of a divine feminine, the Empress. The Empress is very fertile, she's abundant, she's wise, and she's very down to earth. This is Taurus energy, very patient. She's a Mother Earth type energy, but she's very reliable. She's very creative. She's got this creative spark in her hands. I feel like anything you touch, you can nurture it, you can make things grow. So there is a very healing and nurturing quality here with the Empress. So whatever you want to do, you can do it. For some of you, it could mean a pregnancy because that's the Empress energy. So some of you might just be mothers. You know what I'm saying? And so that energy is being crossed by this reflective energy here with the Six of Cups. We do have self-reflection there. I think you're looking back on the past, but I think you're looking at all the good, happy things. You're really focused on the love that you have experienced in your life. This type of really good reflection helps manifestation. It helps get you in alignment with positive energies. And it's just good. You know, this is like a mom looking at her baby pictures, her children, and reminiscing when they were little. I have a picture of my son next to my bed where he just turned a year old. And I just boop his little nose every night before bed. I love that picture because he's just looking up at me with this most beautiful smiling face. And so that's what we see here, this loving, caring, reflective energy. And I think with the self reflection part of this, you're very aware of how you and your nurturing affects those around you. This is a very caring and loving energy here. Very caring and loving, very healing as well. All right. And so here in the future energy, we have some swords. We have some air energy. We have the Ace of Swords and the Six of Swords. And so the Empress, as she is a combination of all of the queens are water plus their element. And so all the queens are reflective. They self-reflect. It's just part of what they do. And now we see the Ace of Swords here. I think you're crafting a new idea. There's something new that's coming to you. This particular Ace of Swords, and aces are potential energy. This is all of the air signs combined. I feel like this is a direct conduit connection. This is like a spiritual antenna. You're getting some new ideas, and that's being crossed by the Six of Swords. So we have this, victory here. This is our truth, our higher truth. It's being crossed by the Six of Swords, which is forward movement. It's leaving anything negative behind, which we don't see anything here. I don't see anything. There's happy reflection here, and this is all the good thoughts, good memories. There's a lot of focus here, Scorpio, on positivity. Positivity, because there's nothing negative here at all. Typically, the Six of Swords is leaving any kind of negative things behind, but in this reading, I'm feeling like you might be moving. I feel like you are starting something new. You're starting something new. You're being guided at this time to start something new. You might be sharing this nurturing, this healing somewhere else. Because the Six of Swords, it's about this travel, it's about moving away from something. There's a guide here, whether they are with you or not. I feel like what this is saying is to expand your audience. I don't know why I'm getting that. Expand and share this knowledge, this wisdom, this idea. I think this idea is going to take you maybe in a new direction. And I'm getting a sense of travel for it. I can't get away from it. Right? I think you have a divine purpose that is possibly taking you in a new direction. Could be. So let's see what your bonus has to say, Scorpio. We have wishes come true, rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. And that makes sense to me because this is such a positive reading. We have the Lovers, 18. There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. I felt like there was a path here, even though we don't have the Two of Wands. I could feel something coming for you here, Scorpio. Okay, so this is weird. Look at this. We have wishes come true, and we have broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. So when our heart's desire is in alignment with our soul mission, it comes true easily. If it's not in alignment with our soul mission, if you have a guide on the other side and this wish, if it came true, would be disastrous, it won't come true. So I'm not worried about that at all. Bouquet, compliments from an admirer, needle and thread. Wow, a sincere wish will be granted. And then we have dragon, beware of self-delusion. I'm not seeing anything like that for here. So I don't know. That's just a weird side message for some of you. But we have wishes come true, and we have a sincere wish will be granted. So yeah, that's pretty amazing. All right, so I'm going to get, this is a Stoic Wisdom card. I'm going to draw one of these, and then I have two more cards we're going to draw for you. So the same card came out for the first two water signs. Let's see. Okay, so you got a different one. You have Marcus Aurelius. We were born to work together like feet, hands, and eyes, like the two rows of teeth, upper and lower. Love of humanity. Look, you've got nurturing, healing, and the Empress. Look at that. Buy a hot drink or food and give it to someone in need on the street. I got a nurse feeling from this, but a warm drink shared is more than charity. It's human connection. This simple act reminds us that we're all vulnerable to life's uncertainties, and small gestures can bridge vast divides. So this is that Nine of Pentacles. This is knowing how much to give of yourself and your charity and who to give it to. All right, we have two more cards. Let's get your, that's amazing, the love of humanity came out. All right, we have, and if it's not people, it could be animals or something like that. So if you watch that Sitting with Dogs, that's wonderful. We have 2020, compassion, mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, and renewal. Okay, yeah, service. It's a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts. Oh, because they will benefit the world and your pockets. That's the first thing that came out. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of what we talked about in this reading, being of service with your special skills that you have. Well, these readings are on point today. All right, let's see what stone you have. Purification, selenite. That's the tower that I have right here. Selenite derives its name from Selene, a Greek moon goddess with its pure white, translucent light. Selenite can help purify your auric field and raise the vibration of your environment. It opens up the crown chakra and connects you to your angels, spirit guides, and higher self. Selenite is one of the few stones that require no cleansing because it does not retain negative energy. You do have to cleanse black tourmaline. Affirmation: as I purify my space, it gives me a clean slate so that I can fill it with things of a higher vibration. All right, Scorpio, that is your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you next time.